upset about. And then
I got upset because you lied to me.
Lie about what, Godless?
You said that you would talk to me about the definition of determinism and not about whether or not determinism in our universe was true. And then you started talking about whether or not determinism was true.
Holy shit.
Right.
Do you understand that what was just
said? What do you want, Godless? I don't understand what you want.
So talking about the concept.
I'm curious. I'm like fascinated by you right now. I'm like psychologically examining you, Tasteless. I've never encountered somebody like this before. It must have just been I've just been tuning you out in this server. I didn't know what a fucking how fascinated I could be by this right now that you can't even follow. I mean, a 3-year-old can follow. I'm not even exaggerating. A 3-year-old can follow a conversation better than you can.
I understand. So whenever I'm talking about, let's say, for instance, we're talking about a tree, right? And we have a source. Now, I go back to the source whenever we're talking about an issue, right? So we, don't go on another tangent that it is irrelevant, right? So whenever you changed or you decided to change the root of your beef, that's where I got confused because I no longer knew what the fucking beef you were talking about.
So, Big Chum, you want to talk to him right now? What are you going to do? Sit there and debate free will with this guy?
So what do you want me to do, guys?
I just want to point out the distinction between, because you mentioned the concept of a tree. Okay? So if you're talking to someone and you're trying to define what a tree is.
That wasn't the first topic, Chum.
It's different
wasn't
from
the first topic we were discussing about,
right.
Tom.
But this is an analogy. This is an analogy to the first topic.
It is this analogy.
Wait, Big Tom, I don't understand. Did you not just witness what I witnessed? Look, I'm not upsetting Big, but I'm not upset at you at all. You can do whatever you want. But I don't understand. Now I'm fascinated by you. I don't understand how an adult, after hearing the conversation that I just had with Tasteless, would proceed to debate him.
I'm not debating him.
What would proceed to try to have an adult discussion with him?
Yeah, well, I just want to see if I can point out something to him and then have him notice it. And I've tried many times before.
Yeah, but that's what Godless is going to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to help Godless succeed in her goal.
Oh, you mean a third goal now? Okay, that's fine.
Jesus,
you can change the goal.
Right? What do you think?
As much as you like for you to feel that you're correct, Godless. That's fine.
Jesus, what are you talking about right now? What are we talking about right now?
Who are you, Comer?
Oh completely retarded.
What?
Now.
Like, how confident, Tom, are you that he's not just trolling?
Oh, he's always been like this. You always just tune him out.
But why have you tried to have real discussions with him?
So let me get this straight.
It's just that it's so horrible that I've been tuning both of you out because you're part of a conversation with him that I'm tuning you out too.
So let me get this straight. First, you were having a problem because you were talking about free will. Then, in the middle of that shit, you said, well, let's talk just, I don't care about that. Let's just talk about the definition, right?
That guy
and then you were starting to fighting about the definition,
insane.
right?
How does he function?
Why
How does
did
he
you do
get
that?
up and go to
You
the
just
store in the
separated
morning?
one thing from the other, guys.
This is why Christian Hillbilly is a better debater.
You're just delusional. I'm sorry. I mean, this conversation is over, and I appreciate it. Godless, you better hold to that fucking, promise that you made.
Tasteless, do you have a job?
That is none of your business.
No, the reason is I'm asking is I'm not. Sometimes people say like this, say shit like this just to be like is an insult, to be sarcastic. I am sincere when I'm saying this right now. I don't think somebody like that could hold a job, right? They wouldn't be able to function in a job, right? Like even if it's just like a fucking McDonald's or something, somebody like that would not be able to work at a job, right?
Holy shit, Godless.
Can you imagine?
That was funny. That was very funny and ironic.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I'm really asking you guys.
Well, I understand, but the irony is just
JetBlue to
it's just so funny, man.
You have no understanding of reality. You have a flawed